Yeah, I understand. Yeah, so then just the cans and stuff because
Yeah, just cans.
the cans are sitting outside. You know,
Yeah.
they don't need a.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I asked the church. They said we have so many. They don't really need.
Right.
They get it for free from the stores.
Right.
So they don't really need any food
Right.
out. And basically they even throw it extra. Because when I go, I don't really go anymore because this restaurant I told you, I go there, I get a fresh food like a meat, like a chicken,
Right.
like, and when I put it in like a small things, I can eat it for 3 days without even getting bad. But
Right.
I mean, if you have you say you have pantry on a Sunday,
Right.
where to the people? Where is it in Norfolk?
No, it's not a pantry. We go out and we feed them.
But where is happening?
It just well this Sunday we're doing it in Chesapeake.
But you have like event on a phone, like online in advance, something like that.
What do you mean?
People know to come.
Oh yeah, they already know us. We come every Sunday.
How many people will come on this?
It just depends. Sometimes we get 30.
Okay, that's
Sometimes
because I mean, if you want to get this food from this Chinese, I can cook because basically when I was going by myself and I can't take too much.
Right.
I believe because I guess they want everything to be taken in a big everything because they told me one time, oh and I had some people with me sometimes coming, but they don't have a money to buy the cans and stuff, and I get them like things from a gas station, like a big 44 ounces cups. But it sounds they didn't like having us putting the food in these cups because one time one of the chief was cleaning something and he throw and they fall around, and I guess they don't like. They just want something. First of all, I was going with the big clearance, like the plastic.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And just taking it
and pouring it in.
and I put it in the fridge and I get it. But now the fridge is full, so I can't take any more. But it's basically it's a good like a ribs. You know the Chinese buffet, everything.
Like the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, but I only take the fish, the chicken. I don't get the rice and because.
Is it cooked already?
Yeah, it's cooked.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a very easy to help people to eat good food because usually when you go to a buffet you pay like $12, $13.
Right. So the only way I can pick up any food is on Sundays before I go out.
Sundays, you mean Sundays? Can be done on Saturday because they have it on Saturday at 10 o'clock. And it's
10 p.m.
10 p.m. because they require to be done when the customer's leaving, like the last. And you can still what I like it's you do it by yourself, so you're sure it's clean and because it's where the people eat it.
Right.
They don't because Chinese, you know.
Yeah, I don't even eat Chinese food.
That's why,
anymore.
but I hear a lot of bad things for Chinese restaurant, but when I see those, they even feed their kids out of the bank, so that's good. So I believe that's why I'm like kind of suspect if somebody cooked the food and it's dirty, but this one it's pretty good because I saw them, they eat and they have kids in a restaurant and they give them the same food, so that's why it's an indicator. It's so I believe it's a good food, and I believe if you know that's why I was getting it. But at this time they kind of even one point say you have to take over, don't come or something like that.
Right.
So I will try still going again because I really like it for me because it's better than meat. It's better.
Right.
Not like. So I mean.
Well, like I said, give me a call if your phone works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, send me a picture of what you have.
Okay.
Like on Saturday, you said Saturday evening.
Yeah.
And let me know what they have, and then maybe me and my husband we could come up there. And meet you.
Do you think you'll be able to get a big?
I would have to see. Send me a picture because I have to get it. I have to
in a restaurant. It's there's like 20 feet of food, one next to another. It's everything, you know.
Right.
You don't have to take everything, but I mean, in order to take most, you need at least. Like I had the one like this, and like this deep, and I can fill 2 of those.
Okay.
So it's a big container.
Okay.
Plastic container.
Well,
like
we have just one big plastic plastic
From
container.
I got it
Yeah.
from Walmart. So I
Yeah.
guess you can.
Maybe we could go to BJ's. We have a BJ's account. We can see what kind of plastic containers.
Yeah,
they have.
yeah.
But like I said, you guys send me a picture. I
Yes.
have to see, and then we'll go from there. What's your name?
George.
Angela.
George. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. God bless you.
Bless you too.
That's I just saw that and I say, oh, what's that? I saw something about the church, but
No. Me and my family, we don't go to church. We study at home.
first I saw it's something like a church thing, but then you know that's. But you still with God, you know,
Yes.
right?
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. So then you're kind of. But why are you saying the church do you think all of them are bad?
I don't think all of them are bad, but
They're like
that's why we study at home.
using money to people, right?
Right. That's why I just study at home.
I hear
Me
that
and my
they
family.
have the people donate money and they
don't help the people.
much
It's supposed to be helping the people.
really, but they don't. Yeah, that's why I was looking like 3 or 4. They don't really, but the one they giving food, I trust they at least.
Right.
But I don't know what's going on with the money.
Right.
Guess
I don't know.
Guess they don't really, because I know the food what they're getting is donation from the all stores, but
Right.
I don't know what they do with the money.
Yeah, me neither.
So
at least when me and my family we study at home, we know where the money's going because that's our money.
Oh, I see.
To the people, we know where it's going.
Oh, I see.
You know
I have a van actually and a car, but they're not this time running. I'm doing the things right now to have them, because after the guy I was working took his truck, he basically don't even took the truck. He's kind of you can imagine. They told me, some people, I told them it's underneath a crook, double dealer, hypocrite. Use words like that for him, because they can't believe how he can, when he see he can use me anymore to work for him.
Right.
He say, give me the keys from the place and the truck, but he don't let me get anything out of it.
That's crazy.
And then also when I ask him, hey, let's work, I know the law, police told me you can do that. He said, I don't care about police, I want everything back. If you don't give it to me, I'll charge you trespassing. And then I still ask to the non-emergency number. They say that's impossible. But because he's with the law office, he was kind of, that's why I kind of contact him, because he was promising me when I have problem getting money from someone on work.
Right.
So I know they're like kind of no judges, and I still was kind of afraid, because police told me something fine, but if he's on another side with the law, I guess they can screw me up, right? And
oh no.
And I was advised even to call the news station, because if the lawyer kind of threatening you with illegal things about because this is police say don't worry, just go, if something happen, call us.
Yeah.
But then somebody told me, who was kind of will do work with him before, if this guy wants to set you up, he'll set you up, because basically he may say you hit him or something like that when we meet that's why I'm kind of I may should get with police when I get back there, or that's why I'm trying to figure out, or he to be warned from police not to. They advised me to get order against him.
Right, protection order.
Not really protection, preliminary, or like kind of injunction for not having him threatening me with that anymore, because basically he breaking the housing law.
He is.
But
he can't do that. All you gotta do is call the police.
Yeah, that's what. But the another thing is he's in a court system. You know what I mean? So
it doesn't matter. All you gotta do is just call the police.
That's why I did already. And they say that's fine. They say if something happened, call.
Right.
But the things sometimes I don't have service on my phone and the things. But I'm still kind of afraid, because he's American and I'm foreigner, and always
gotcha.
I can be screwed it up, because the lawyers are lawyers.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But
still, and that's why I may exactly.
If you're here legally, then you're fine.
Yeah, I am.
Then you shouldn't have an issue.
But still, they say if he wants to screw you up, because he basically.
Well, you can't. Don't listen to what they say. Just call the police and let them know what's going on. know?
Yeah, I guess I have to file a report and
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm kind of
That-
looking to resolve things with peace. Like,
Right. And I get that. But if he's not coming at you, if he's
He-
coming at you the way he is,
exactly.
my first thing is pray for him. Always
Oh
pray
yeah.
for him.
Actually,
And then,
he's not for God.
okay, well, it doesn't matter.
That's
Still pray for him.
that's another thing.
Right. Pray
So
for him, and then ask the Most High for understanding and how to handle the situation. Pray for your safety.
Yeah.
Just keep praying, and then continue, and then just do what you need to do. Use your wisdom.
Yeah,
You
wisdom.
sound very smart.
Wisdom, yeah.
Use your wisdom and say, okay, I'm just gonna call the police. You have protection when you have him helping. Okay, so just continue to do what you need to do.
I see.
All right,
You say
yeah.
protection from what? I'm sorry.
The Most High, your Father.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you believe in him.
Yeah, I believe,
Yes.
but in this situation, because if I get
Put it in his hands.
the another things is if I get arrested, they will dismiss it, but that's still going on my record. And
They dismiss it, it shouldn't go on your record.
yeah, it still go because I had like to get a paperwork for here, and I've been talking to the immigration law already, and they say basically if you get, I know that from before from another people, once they get a charge like a felony charge, because that's trespassing can be felony, and another thing he's threatening me, the truck he don't want to take it back, he wanted me to drive it to his house, but he took the plate out of it. And when I was pulled from police, before they told don't drive it, but he say I don't care, just listen to me. Put the front tag on the back. That's how I understand he took it, because how he won't know it. And he's been trying to get me in trouble, but the officer was nice.
Right.
He let me go, and basically he's saying now I stole his truck, and he don't want to take. Do you know what I mean? Police just told me leave it and tow it, and you're fine. But I'm still kind of afraid because he don't want to take it. He wanted me to drive it. He accused, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's kind.
Yeah.
It's a.
I'll pray for you. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I hopefully,
Yeah.
I trust police, so I guess
Yeah.
he can overpower them, even if it's.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Even if he's a lawyer, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
But I gotta get ready to go.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And
Give me a call on Saturday.
when I get the right time for this, but for the restaurant we can go for no problem, because that's completely different. They don't have anything to do with him, or that's at least on this one, because either I can use some of this food, because basically I still need it, you know, but I can't really get a small. If you get the whole food, that's, you know, you keep the most. I can
I could only get whatever I can get. You know what I mean? I can't get all of it.
Yeah, but
because,
I guess you can get
some
more than me, because I usually just take 3 cups with meat, fish, and I can eat it for like 4 days until the next, because it's Sunday and Wednesday. Every 4 days I can go back, you know, so I don't really need but I mean,
good.
yeah, so I guess if you come get most and I get still this, so because basically I'll check with them, because they were saying we want to get all, like no,
give him my number.
Yeah,
Just let him know what we do.
yeah, I'll let them, because the person who connect me, it's with another church.
Okay.
So I can say, because I don't know if they like me too much, because when I'm getting so less food, they can be, because the one of the owner, the lady, it's nice, but the one of the guy was selling, when I get 2 more people and they put it in these cups, and one of them get a container from them, he's starting to speak in Chinese to his wife, and she say, no, you can't touch these containers, and we give them $1 for, but there was kind of, containers are 10 cents, you know.
Right.
They're not that much. They're cups.
I know, those plastic.
Yeah, but they get like a big issue. So
Right.
because one of the guys took one because he didn't have it, and I say I don't know, and that's why I guess they become a little mad for taking one of the boxes.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I can understand people like that. This just 10 cents. We give them $1, but still, you know, I may take see what's going on, and you don't. I see if the another guy from the church can. You just go like a new